Blessing Isa and her son wake up early for what has become their morning routine, pumping water from a drilled community borehole near their home in Kwali, 60 kilometers south of Abuja City. She says her family is lucky.
Used to walk miles to fetch water by the river. Now we fetch from this borehole nearby and have time to cook and wash. Water is everything.
For the 80,000 people who live here, there's only one borehole for every 60 households. At a nearby clinic, this improved water source is accessed by members of the community only once a week. Aid workers say funding for water and basic amenities for sanitation cannot depend on government alone.
There's a large potential for money to come in overseas aid, but I think even more potential for money to come from the private sector. And for us to be able to address the funding gap that we have with water services particularly, we need the private sector to come in.
Maintaining water infrastructure has also proved challenging.
It's estimated that over half the population does not have access to safe water, putting them at risk of infectious disease and premature deaths. But because of community initiatives like this one, those numbers are slowly reducing.
While the UN Sustainable Goals aim to provide universal access to water and sanitation by 2030, for now, Blessing Isa and other families in Kwali will have to rely primarily on this community borehole. Sophia Dengo, CCTV, Kwali, Nigeria.